I take it this is your first visit to Castilian since Isoro's forces set up?
That's right.
Feeling nervous?
If I'm being honest, yes. Helping a woman rescue her sister, breaking out of jail with an Inquisitor, that stuff's business as usual for me. This planning ahead stuff, on the other hand. I'm used to looking after the crew, but this many people? I'm worried what happens to them if Isoro takes one look at me and doesn't like what he sees.
I thought Isoro had a good reputation with you Benarians.
I don't put much faith in rumors.
He is renowned, though. Even the commoners in the capital know of House Fenice. I suppose it would take someone like that to rally people against the Empire, not to mention whatever comes after. They do have quite the imposing pedigree compared to us, don't they?
Exactly. We're just a bunch of backwater fugitives. That's what worries me.
Just remember, no matter how famous the Fenice name may be, as political movements go, their rebellion is still young. Right now, gathering allies will be their highest priority. They don't have the luxury of being selective. I wager they'll take anyone with a pulse. That's why I suggested coming here.
Well, if the Imperial Inquisitor says so, I guess I better take her word for it.
Have I helped ease your concerns?
You have. Thanks, Marshal. Now, come on. We've got a rebellion to join.
Well, well. If it isn't the mercenary I've been hearing so much about. Eden, wasn't it?
You knew I was coming?
I can't exactly topple an empire by losing sight of events in Benario, now can I?
Then I take it you know why I'm here.
Rumors are rumors. They don't give you the truth of a man's heart. I want to hear it from you. Why are you here?
I came here to fight the Empire. I'm sick of being ruled by some hateful old man. Sick of living in a world that's cruel just for the sake of it.
And the ones you brought with you? Will you let them die to slake your fury?
That's... fine. I'll be straightforward with you. The truth is, I don't give a damn about your movement. Never had the luxury. But the man who ruled our town was rotten, so I killed him.
Did you indeed?
That's right. I stabbed him in the back. Then we all ran before the army showed up.
Why should I risk my people's lives for criminals I've never met?
In your position, I'd say the same thing. And if it were just me caught up in this, I wouldn't even be here. But it's not just me. There's good people out there. They never asked for this, but they're here. All I want is to secure a future where they can be safe.
Suppose I grant your people protection. What would I gain in return?
I'm not asking for protection, just a place to stay. We'll pull our own weight. But let's make one thing clear. Our goal is to go home. I want to take these people back to Lanetta and return to our lives. Hanging out at the bar, lending an ear to anybody who needs it. Just like old times. If we have to take on the world to do that, so be it. Please, just give us a chance to be useful. On the other hand, I suppose we could just go hide in the woods until the dust settles. But that's not really my style.
It would seem your goals are very different from mine. Even so, if we walk the same road, we may as well travel together. Welcome to Castilian, Eden. I only have one request. Let's go beat the bastards.
Wow, so even after all that, he still decided to let us in?
What's that supposed to mean? I poured my guts out in there.
I mean, if it were me, I would have thrown you out as soon as I heard ran away.
Then it's a good thing Isoro's nothing like you.
I have to admit, that was easier than I expected. You really think we'll be okay?
I'm not sure yet, but Marshall was right. He seems like a good person.
So I guess we're officially rebels now, eh, brother?
Don't get too excited. Your life expectancy just got a lot shorter.
Hey, backwater mercenaries to noble revolutionaries? That's a step up in my book. Pity for the Imperial Army, though. They've officially made enemies with the great Francisco.
So, these are the big, tough rookies everyone can't shut up about, huh? Let me guess. Scouting duty? No, that can't be it. This one's too thick around the middle.
What's your problem?
Easy, Francisco. We can't start a fight just after we've been recruited.
You're lucky I'm in a good mood.
I knew we were short on troops, but I didn't think we were taking in trash like this. The old man's too kind for his own good.
All right, I've heard enough. Say what you want about me, but when you insult my brothers, I can't let that slide.
Ooh, and here I was just getting bored.
What is the meaning of this?
Will you please stop giving me that menacing glare?
Get back to the camp. I apologize for the behavior of my soldiers.
Oh, sure. No problem.
I'm sure we'll have a proper introduction later. For now, please excuse me.
Ballastar Fenice, Isoro's nephew. They call him the Blade of Benario.
Where'd you come from?
I was passing by when I smelled the machismo. Thought it best to wait it out.
Good thinking.
What did you mean by Blade of Benario? I've never heard of him.
A nickname my countrymen gave him. They believe he's your nation's greatest warrior. I understand he's the one behind Isoro's recent string of victories. So, Benario's sword, and the sharpest edge in his uncle's arsenal.
I apologize for calling you all here so early. I've received troubling news from Mora.
Lady Esperanza has put in a request for Imperial troops to help pacify local unrest. I believe the intent is to create a rally point for Imperial forces scattered throughout Benario. In addition to the regiment we faced in Portum, it seems the troops who fled Lanetta are also en route.
Time is of the essence. I'd like to send Lady Esperanza my warmest regards as soon as possible.
If the snakes are gathering, there's no sense bandying about. I'll take command.
And bring a swift victory, I expect. But as our battlefront expands, we need to start using you more carefully. You can't win every battle by yourself. Eden, what do you think?
Pardon?
How do you feel about taking the lead on this one?
Pardon me, my lord, but are you really comfortable putting some country bumpkin in charge?
Afraid I have to agree. They only joined yesterday. I don't think it wise.
Yeah? I mean, yes, sir. Orders received, sir.
I didn't want to oppose you in front of the others, but are you sure about that one?
How old were you when I came back from the war? 8 or so?
Something like that.
When I first saw that boy, he reminded me of you.
How so?
Not sure myself yet. I suppose only time will tell.
Just how much do these people expect from us? Putting this many soldiers under Eden's command.
Yeah, if you ask me, they're hoping we'll screw up. I'll bet you that rotten what's-her-name had something to do with this. Chell or Celeste or whoever.
Chelsea. If you're gonna go around making enemies, you might want to remember their names.
I don't believe they'd intentionally set us up to fail. There must be a reason so many soldiers were...
No matter how much I rack my brain, I can't make sense of it.
Well, one thing's for certain. You must have made an impression on Isoro.
Great. Just what I needed. More things to worry about.
What's the big deal? You've led us plenty of times. It's just like fighting hellhounds, right?
No. It's completely different. Well, whatever the reason, it's done with. For now, let's just focus on making it back in one piece. We can worry about why people like us so much later.
Hell yeah. Let's give those Imperials a pounding.
Oh, brother.
The Lady of Mora has a message for the rebels. The Imperial forces are on their way here. Surrender now and your lives will be spared. Resist, and the crows will feast on your wretched rebel hides!
That doesn't sound like an empty threat. The fact that they're talking to us at all means they're stalling for time. It would be wise to capture the city as quickly as possible.
Right. Little dogs only yap when they're threatened.
So, what do you think is a good method of attack?
Sorry. Afraid I don't have much experience laying siege to things.
No need to plan. All we gotta do is open the gate and cut them down one by one, right?
Easier said than done. Well, this puzzle's not gonna solve itself. All right, everyone. Focus on the gates. We'll break through one way or another. It's a shame, spilling blood on such a nice day.
The stronger the heart, the sharper the blade.
If your blood runs hot, keep your head cool.
You can do this. You can do this.
People who run their mouths die first.
Coming right up!
A solid plan.
As you command.
Luck is on my side.
Should have been more careful.
The gate! The castle gate has been breached! Now's our chance! Everyone, charge!
What are you doing standing around? Stop them!
I can handle that.
Go ahead, open your mouth. I'll put an arrow in it.
No problem.
Understood.
All right.
I will bring justice to this land.
Out of sight, but not out of mind.
It's good to grab loot when you can, but remember, getting too greedy on the battlefield is a good way to lose your head.
Whether words or swords, I miss nothing.
Tomorrow's a new day!
It's up to me!
You got it!
Let's get it done.
When your heart starts racing, slow down and take a moment.
Fine.
Not everyone can be forgiven.
Think deeply. Act quickly.
Faith will never betray me.
Loud and clear.
As long as Sarah's safe, this whole world can rot.
I may not be smart, but I know how to hurt.
Light burns the brightest in the dark.
Let's roll! Where are we going again?
Acknowledged.
Probably goes without saying. If you're thinking of using fire magic against a wet enemy, you might want to rethink it. Here we go!
No matter how careful you are, all it takes is one mistake.
No sweat.
Right!
For Lady Marshall.
If you say so.
Don't fight smarter, fight harder!
I'll see it through.
The destination doesn't matter. It's the people you're with.
Here we go! Luck is on my side.
You got it, Cap.
Sure thing, Cap.
Let's get it done.
Francisco the Bold has arrived!
Here it goes!
Understood.
A solid plan.
Yeah.
Think deeply.
It's up to me.
No sweat.
Should have been more careful.
Light burns the brightest in the dark.
You can do this. You can do this.
The destination doesn't matter. It's the people you're with.
Acknowledged. Coming right up!
As long as Sarah's safe, this whole world can rot.
She hasn't said a word since the castle gate. It looks like she's dug in nicely back there. There's nowhere left to run. Everyone, listen up! Take out the soldiers first. Then we go after Lady Esperanza.
I can handle that.
Faith will never betray me.
I will bring justice to this land. Not everyone can be forgiven.
Don't fight smarter, fight harder!
All right.
Go ahead, open your mouth. I'll put an arrow in it.
For Lady Marshall.
The stronger the heart, the sharper the blade.
It's a shame, spilling blood on such a nice day.
When your heart starts racing, slow down and take a moment.
No matter how careful you are, all it takes is one mistake.
Fine.
Out of sight, but not out of mind.
Loud and clear.
Let's roll!
You got it, Cap.
People who run their mouths die first.
Whether words or swords, I miss nothing.
Understood. I will bring justice to this land.
Tomorrow's a new day!
No matter how careful you are, all it takes is one mistake.
No problem.
Not everyone can be forgiven.
Here goes!
As you command.
If your blood runs hot, keep your head cool.
Luck is on my side. All right. Cowering in the back lines won't protect you.
How dare you! You vile, low-born wretch!
This low-born wretch just defeated you. How's it feel? Take her away.
The Imperial Army will wipe you all out!
I don't think you're in a position to give threats, lady.
I am protected by my fealty to the Emperor. You will never persuade me to surrender, so...
Then shut up already. I don't want to talk to you either.
What should we do with her?
It's not our call. We'll take her to Castilian and leave it to Isoro. Is this the one you mentioned?
Yes, that's correct.
Sir. Sir!
I heard you, I heard you. Damned youngsters always carrying on. Don't think I've seen you before, though. And look at that. They've even thrown the spoiled little brat in with us drunks. I take it you're one of Isoro's strapping young heroes, huh?
Quick guess. How'd you know?
Even a child could put that much together.
Any other wise insights you'd care to share with us?
Oh, what are you pestering an old geezer for? Go find some other clever young smartass and bother him.
I heard the old drunk in the jail was pretty clever himself once. They say he won a bunch of victories in battle. Couldn't be beat when it came to tactics.
Lousy little know-it-all. That one over there tried to recruit me too. Did you hear about that?
I heard you spit in her face.
Damn straight. Want a demonstration? Go away. Too damn old for another war.
Do you know how I took this fortress? I only gave one order. Break through the gates.
You lucked out and landed a big one. Better hope your luck holds out next time.
It barely helped this time. A lot of people got hurt, because I didn't know how to lead them.
That's war for you. Ugly business.
And that's exactly why we need your help. Sure, it's important to win the battle, but with your help, I could save a lot of lives.
Saving lives, huh? You are green. So, you say you've heard a lot about me, huh?
I have. And there's a drink waiting for you outside.
What kind?
I don't know. Bartending's not really my thing. I figured I'd just start a tab and let you decide.
They call me Gilbert.
Eden, I'll be counting on you.
Captain, the camp expansion you requested is complete. Your troops should be able to rest a little more easily now.
Well done. I'll go take a look.
How may I assist you? My humblest gratitude.
Hey. Hey, Cap, get a load of this place. Quite a step up from our previous sleeping arrangements.
This should be enough for you lowly soldiers, right, Leon? I'll be sleeping in a castle, of course, being an officer and all.
Yeah, very funny. You should take a look around and get familiar with the place. Just try to keep your jaw off the ground, being an officer and all.
Welcome back.
Porter, I can't believe you followed us all this way.
I can't believe you remembered my name. When I heard you'd all joined Isoro's rebel faction, I came as fast as I could.
Yeah, I'll bet. Gods know you've made enough money off of us.
That's quite cold, sir. I assure you, my intentions are nothing but honorable. I'm just a humble merchant looking out for his clientele.
All right. But we're in the middle of a war, so don't hold it against me if you leave with empty pockets.
If one of us is leaving here with empty pockets, I assure you it won't be me.
Hey.
So, how are you liking Castilian?
It's pretty impressive. I knew this place was bigger than Luneta, but seeing it in person is another thing. Have you stopped by the markets?
Not yet. I've been busy with other things.
And they're not lying when they say it's the center of trade around here. Puts Luneta to shame, that's for sure.
Hey, don't knock the markets in Luneta. We had a wide selection of fish, and more fish. So, did you find anything useful?
Just a few odds and ends. Here, you can have this.
Present for me? I'm touched.
If it doesn't suit you, you can always give it to someone else. Getting a gift from their commander might just make someone's day.
That's not a bad idea. I'll give it some thought.
How's it going? Thanks.
Hi there.
How's it going? How's it going?
Looks like I'm not the only one who followed his nose.
Right? I was in the middle of training, and next thing I knew, standing here drooling. I heard Sarah had taken over cooking, but man, I wasn't expecting the food around here would change this much. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Robert's cooking too.
But it never made your mouth water like this.
What do you think she's making over there?
Not sure. Smells like some kind of roast.
That scent's making me feel kind of funny.
I believe that's called hunger.
Not that. I mean like nostalgic or something. Reminds me of that job we did near Portum. Remember that tavern we stayed at?
Oh yeah. That place we got into a fight and you smashed a bunch of furniture.
Yeah, after we got out of there, I swore I'd never go back again. Now I kind of miss it.
Sheesh. When did you get so sentimental?
Hey, that's what good food does. Brings people together, gets their memory going, starts conversation. Why do you think I'm always going on about it?
If the smell alone is enough to do all that, I guess I better go try some.
You better hurry. Something tells me there won't be much left.
Hello. Oh, Eden. I was wondering when you'd drop by.
I didn't have much choice. That smell is dangerously good.
It's just our mom's old recipe. Andrea was talking about it the other day, and it made me hungry for it.
It's making the whole camp hungry now. So, you've appointed yourself camp cook?
I thought I should make myself useful to everyone, considering I'm the one who got you all into this.
Hey, I didn't say...
No, it's fine. It's just... I see the way you all come back after battles, covered in cuts and bruises. I can't help out there. After what happened with... well, let's just say... I don't have the stomach for combat. But a war isn't just won on the battlefield. And I know my way around a cook fire. So here I am. Oh, I hope that's okay. I don't really know the chain of command around here yet.
If it makes you happy, I say go for it. Something tells me nobody's going to complain.
Good. Now grab an empty seat and I'll fix you a plate.
You don't have to. I can help myself once everybody else has gotten some.
Eden, you're a leader now. Sharing food is one of the best ways to get to know people. It'd be stupid to pass up the chance.
You sound like Andrea.
Now there's someone you ought to share a meal with. She could use a little socializing. Yeah? What's your problem?
Damn.
Why not?
Ah.
You've done well. Looks like I've got one more skilled commander on my hands. Now go on. I'd say your people have earned some rest.
Thank you, sir.
What? That's it?
What did you expect? A gold medal?
Well, I mean, sort of.
The soldiers in this camp have been fighting for months. If you really want a reaction, try coming back with a loss.
Eden, a word with you, please. Thank you. For confirming these old eyes still know talent when they see it. I've ordered a feast in your honor. Enjoy it while you can.
So? What'd he say?
Ugh, sheesh. This stuff is strong. I bet you could get a whale drunk with this.
You've never seen a whale, have you?
It's just an expression.
I like drinking with you, kid. You smell like booze.
Huh? I don't even drink that much.
Relax. I meant it as a compliment. The way a noble smells like money. Makes me want to stick close to you. I forgot how many little joys the world has to offer. Hope I live long enough to sample a few more.
We've received some new information. It's to do with a man named Colin Korax.
Colin. Isn't he that other rebel guy? The one who leads the Crows and writes those crazy manifestos.
So I've heard. I don't know the details, but they're saying some of his commanders took their troops and splintered off.
Why'd they go and do that? Taking on the Empire would be an uphill climb, even if we were all on the same side. But if Colin's Crows are deserting... what does that mean? They don't think he can win?
Probably got tired of betting on an empty hand. Chose another game instead. You watch now. The ones who left will take over some poor little town, start calling themselves lords. Same story, different war. Just human nature, I guess. Nothing for it. On the other hand, might be a different story if we get involved.
Sir, High Commander Isoro is requesting you.
We've just received a report that a few of Colin's Crows have broken ranks and seized the town of Selvin. Guillermo, please elaborate.
The leader is a man named Aurelio. Prior to deserting, he was one of Colin's senior-most commanders.
What kind of battlefield experience? Vanguard?
Indeed. And that's not all. Our scouts have uncovered some troubling rumors. They say he's had dealings with monsters.
What do you mean, dealings?
Like what? Taming hellhounds?
Is that even possible?
He wouldn't be the first fool to try.
If Benario is to have any hope of taking the fight to the Empire, we must attend to our own affairs first. Establish contact with the deserters. See if they're willing to leave Selvin in peace.
And if they don't, then we pound them, right?
Do what's necessary. Ballastar, I'm leaving this matter to you.
As you command.
And Eden. I'd like you to accompany Ballastar and act as his lieutenant.
Huh? Oh, right. As you command.
My lord, with all due respect, can't we handle this on our own? I don't see the benefit in bringing these bumpkins along.
Tell me, young lady, do you have much experience dealing with monsters?
That's, I mean, not specifically.
There you have it then. Right. Make preparations tonight and be ready to set out at dawn. Eden. Look after my nephew, will you? I'm counting on the unique perspective your council will bring him.
Thank you for trusting me with this responsibility. I won't let you down, my lord.
I'm sure you won't. However, I wasn't the one who suggested it.
Something on your mind, Captain?
Like uncle, like nephew. I can't get a read on these nobles.
Careful there. You're weirding me out. Usually you charge in first and ask questions later. All this worrying doesn't suit you.
You're not wrong there. Hey, I'll be right back.
What is it?
Isoro said it was you who requested me for this position?
Is that a problem?
Not exactly. I was just wondering if there was some special reason. Don't get me wrong. I'm grateful. But my crew isn't some trained regiment. We're just a bunch of mercenaries. I can't figure out what game your uncle's playing at. Why hand this much authority to someone like me?
We're all just pieces on the old man's warboard. If he thinks there's some use to you, that's all there is to it.
Guess so.
My uncle believes you and I might work well together.
How's that?
Asked the same. Got no answer. He does so love being cryptic. I suppose we'll find out soon enough. I take it that's Aurelio. I'll handle the negotiations. Get your people ready.
Ballastar Fenice. What kind of person are you?
So, what is our plan here?
We're trying to talk them down.
Why bother? Way both sides are squared up, I'd say there ain't much to discuss. Besides, can't let all those shiny swords go to waste.
He's coming back!
Negotiations have broken down. Prepare for battle.
Aurelia, was it? You'll regret challenging me. Don't bother pleading for mercy when this is through.
Ha! Bold words from a spoiled noble brat. I'll teach you some respect. Let's see how you enjoy dealing with my pets.
Damn, this just got more complicated. I thought it was just a rumor, but it's true. He really can control monsters.
Just a few drooling hounds. Man or beast, it matters not. We'll cut them all down.
Faith will never betray me.
Francisco the Bold has arrived!
As long as Sarah's safe, this whole world can rot.
Should have been more careful.
Know what fools and drunks have in common? They never learn.
I will bring justice to this land.
For Lady Marshall.
Tomorrow's a new day!
Sure thing, Cap. Think deeply. Act quickly.
Don't fight smarter, fight harder!
Right!
Go ahead, open your mouth. I'll put an arrow in it.
The stronger the heart, the sharper the blade.
Simple enough.
Not everyone can be forgiven.
Out of sight, but not out of mind.
Let's roll! Where are we going again?
Light burns the brightest in the dark.
You can do this. You can do this.
It's a shame, spilling blood on such a nice day.
If your blood runs hot, keep your head cool.
You got it!
No matter how careful you are, all it takes is one mistake.
Yeah.
Understood.
The destination doesn't matter. It's the people you're—
Solid plan.
The harder the fight, the sweeter the victory.
I may not be smart, but I know how to hurt.
I can handle that.
Here we go! Here goes! Let's get it done.
People who run their mouths die first.
You got it, Cap.
Acknowledged.
Plans are like booze. Only good till they run out.
I'll see it through.
You got it, kid.
Luck is on my side.
If you say so.
Understood.
Loud and clear.
No sweat.
All right.
Coming right up! No problem.
As you command.
up to me.
Fine.
Is this truly the best you can muster? I can't imagine why these men followed you.
Would you like to find out? The reason I was Colin's right hand.
A manticore? It can't be. Nobody can tame those things.
Ah, you've met creatures like this before, I see. I wonder what you'll do now. Dinner is served, boy! Everything out there is yours! Feast on their bones!
Not everyone can be forgiven.
Whether words or swords, I miss.
When your heart starts racing, slow down and take a moment.
Coming right up!
The destination doesn't matter. It's the people you're with.
Sure thing.
You got it, Cap.
Well now, aren't you a big fellow?
It's a monster called a manticore. It's serious business. I've seen knights flee from their roar alone.
Nothing but an overgrown cat, if you ask me.
Sure, if you ignore the razor-sharp claws and jaws of steel. Oh, and did I mention the poisonous spines?
Cat in armor, then. Call it whatever you like. Let's just kill the damn thing.
Careful around that manticore. I've heard their toxin can be seriously nasty. If you get poisoned, use purification to cure yourself.
As long as Sarah's safe, this whole world can rot.
Right!
Yeah.
No matter how careful you are, all it takes is one mistake.
Here we go!
Acknowledged. Simple enough.
I'll see it through.
I may not be smart, but I know how to hurt.
Tomorrow's a new day!
No sweat.
Francisco the Bold has arrived!
You can do this. You can do this.
Faith will never betray me.
Let's get it done.
People who run their mouths die first.
If you say so.
You got it!
If your blood runs hot, keep your head cool. Think deeply. Act quickly.
Understood.
You got it, kid.
stronger the heart, the sharper the blade.
I can handle that. Sure thing, Cap.
Don't fight smarter. Fight!
Let's roll. Where are we going again?
If your blood runs hot, keep your head cool.
Coming right up!
I will bring justice to this land. Light burns the brightest in the dark.
Everyone, keep an eye on its movements. We don't know where that thing is gonna strike next. Luck is on my side.
When your heart starts racing, slow down and take a moment.
Here goes!
Francisco the Bold has arrived!
Go ahead, open your mouth. I'll put an arrow in it.
Should have been more careful.
A solid plan.
Plans are like booze. Only good till they run.
Out of sight, but not out of mind.
shame, spilling blood on some—
You got it!
If you say so.
You got it, Cap.
Faith will never betray me.
Lady Marshall.
Know what fools and drunks have in common? They never learn.
No matter how careful you are, all it takes is one mistake.
The harder the fight, the sweeter the victory.
The destination doesn't matter. It's the people you're with.
You can do this. You can do this.
No sweat.
Understood.
Right!
Sure thing.
No problem.
Let's roll. Where are we going again?
I can handle that.
People who run their mouths die first.
Luck is on my side.
You got it, kid.
Consider your lesson complete.
I can't believe it. I've lost to a child.
All right. I think that's the last of them.
It was tricky, but that's all there is to it. We'll make camp here and return on the morrow.
It's worth considering. Yes?
Finally, a moment to rest. Think anybody would notice if I slipped away and took a nap?
Don't get carried away now, Vice General. Your duties aren't just on the battlefield, you know.
I I know that. But look around. Nobody needs some backwater mercenaries' help to run a military camp.
You might be surprised. In fact, I seem to recall hearing about a new face in camp who's creating quite the stir. Someone like you may be best equipped to welcome her.
Me? Why?
They say she's a huntress from the middle of nowhere. Supposed to be a very talented archer. Perhaps you can find some common ground and convince her to join us? After all, the best leaders set a top-down example.
Spoken like a true bureaucrat.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Yeah? Hey, Cap. What did you think of Robin's performance in the last battle?
Let's see. He's doing the best he can and working hard to improve. Just like the rest of us. Why?
Well, don't get me wrong. I can tell he's trying hard, but he lacks confidence. It feels like he's afraid to ask others for help and puts everything on himself. Me and some of the older soldiers have been trying to give him pointers, but I think it's just making him feel worse.
I see why you're worried about him. The drive to improve yourself is a special thing. You don't want to crush that.
My thoughts exactly. So I've been giving it some thought, and I was wondering if you could pass this on to him for me?
A tactics book?
Yeah. I figure if he wants to learn on his own, let's give him the tools.
Odd choice. But sure, will do.
Oh, and please don't mention that I gave it to you.
Don't worry. I have a little more tact than that.
Thanks, Cap. I'll leave it to you then.
Hi there. Yeah.
Did you hear about that hunter who showed up?
The one who's been demanding to speak to whoever's in charge? Seems like a real loudmouth to me.
Showed up? You haven't seen her shoot. I saw her practicing on some pumpkins outside the camp the other day. She split one in half from almost 100 paces.
Wow, impressive.
Hiya.
Don't think I've seen you in camp before.
Are you the one in charge around here?
Whoa. I don't know if I'd say in charge, necessarily. But let's start over. Hi, I'm Eden. And you are?
Corinne. Some people also call me the Great Huntress.
Is that so?
Hunting monsters is my family's trade. Or it was, until recently. So imagine my surprise when I found out some up-jumped thugs from Lynetta have been going around my territory, cutting in on my business. What do you have to say for yourselves? Making a poor girl starve.
Whoa, 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 slow down. You've got it all wrong. We're not trying to steal anyone's business. We're not mercenaries anymore. We're Isoro's soldiers. Any monsters we've killed lately have been purely self-defense.
Oh yeah? Then what's this I hear about you lot marching to Selvin and killing a bunch of hellhounds?
That's different. Those were being controlled by this guy named Aurelio who...
Yeah, right. Nobody can tame monsters.
That's what we thought too. Welcome to the war. But listen, I'm sorry about your circumstances. Seriously. So how about I cut you a deal? Your archery skills seem to be turning heads around here. Why not join us? I'm not going to lie and say it'll be easy, but at least you'll have food and shelter.
As if I don't know what you people are all about.
What's that supposed to mean?
Like my father used to say, at least beasts are honest. I hunt monsters, not people. Why should I trust anyone that kills their fellow man?
Well, I can't argue with that. Except to say, the Empire's certainly done more than their share of killing. And most of the people here can attest to that personally. Why don't you stay a while? If we've taken food out of your mouth, even accidentally, then the least we owe you is a decent meal. And while you're here, you can check out the camp and decide what kind of people we are.
All right. But only because I'm hungry. But just so you know, I'm also pursuing a mark in this area. As soon as I find it, I'm gone. Hiya.
You mentioned you're on the trail of your next target. What are you hunting? Maybe I can help.
I doubt it. I'm chasing a beast called a manticore. Seriously nasty. I've been on its trail for weeks. Most hunters won't even accept a job if there's a manticore involved. But I know I can beat it.
I, may have some bad news about that manticore.
Oh no. Don't tell me.
We killed one at that battle in Selvin.
You're kidding me. How did you people manage that?
Well, it definitely wasn't easy.
Oh man. Now what am I gonna do?
I'm getting the sense this wasn't just any normal job for you.
My father got himself into a hunting dispute with some Imperial soldiers. He's been bedridden for months, so it's been up to me to put food on the table. That manticore would have taken care of us for a while.
You could still claim credit for it. I won't stop you.
And risk ruining my reputation if people find out it's not true? No way.
I'm sorry. Truly. Listen, I know this might sound like I'm just trying to get on your good side, but I know where you're coming from. Me and my buddies, we're not soldiers. We're just a bunch of country bumpkins that got caught in the wrong place at the wrong time. We're all here because we have people we want to protect. Not a day goes by that I don't think of their faces.
And you're okay with killing others for it?
No, I'm not. I'd stop the whole war right now if I could. Then nothing would change.
My dad would like you. What did you say your name was again?
Eden. Eden of Lynetta.
All right, Eden. Thanks for this talk. I still don't know if I want to join your little club, but I'll give it some thought.
How may I assist you? My humblest gratitude.
Hi there.
Here, Robin. Take this.
What's this?
A tactics book? What are you giving me this for?
Because you're you. There aren't many people with the patience for something like this, you know? Think about it. If I gave it to Francisco, he'd just try to hit someone with it.
I guess so.
Just take a look when you have some time, okay?
Yeah. Sure thing, Cap. Hi there.
So, how's it going, Robin?
I skimmed through the book you gave me earlier, but I have a few things I'm curious about. Well, firstly, this is a 5-book series. How come you only gave me the 3rd volume?
Because that was the only one I could find.
Also, there are notations all over every chapter. They're really thorough. They break down all the dense parts step by step.
Oh, those are mine. I scribbled them down while I was reading.
Cap, I'm not an idiot. I know Robert's handwriting when I see it.
All right, you got me. Well, what difference does it make?
It makes all the difference. He shouldn't have you running dumb errands like this. Especially just to help me.
Robin, everyone needs help to improve. Francisco does, Robert does, and even I do. But it's a different talent to take what you've learned and make it your own. When it comes to learning new things, you've got a knack. Seriously.
Yeah, but...
You still don't believe me? All right. I guess I'll just have to prove it to you in a real battle.
How's it going? Oh, hey, Eden.
Why are you training here instead of out there?
It's not by choice. Robert doesn't want anybody leaving camp alone. Says there might still be monsters outside.
I guess we really do need a training grounds. All right, just stick it out for now. In the meantime, I'll see what I can do.
Whoa! Really? Oh, that's great! You should make it the biggest and most beautiful training field ever!
All right already. Pardon my intrusion, but you have a striking resemblance to High Commander Isoro.
Ha! You've got a sharp eye. People have been saying we look alike my whole life. Personally, I don't see it. But I suppose blood outs all in the end.
By blood? You mean...
The name is Gio Fenice, Isoro's brother.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't know the High Commander had a brother.
Don't trouble yourself. I hear that often, too. Yes, the Fenice family isn't all thick-necked warriors, like my brother and nephew. Surprising, isn't it?
If it's all right with you, can I ask a question? If you've got family seniority, why does Ballastar lead Isoro's troops instead of you?
Was this perhaps your first time afield with Ballastar?
Yes, sir.
Then you'll soon see for yourself. I wasn't born a warrior, but even if I had been, the simple truth is, it still wouldn't matter. My nephew is a demon on the battlefield. Whether as a warrior or a commander, no soul in Artemisia is his equal.
Oh, I see. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Eden.
Elena. You're our resident monster expert, I take it?
Oh, that? It was nothing, really.
No. It's thanks to your knowledge that so many soldiers were able to survive. Thank you.
I only did what I had to. What kind of person is the High Commander?
He's a gentleman, but not a soft one. Though he's generally friendly, when it comes to the Empire, he becomes a completely different beast.
So even he has a dark side.
Most charismatic men do. But I wouldn't trouble yourself about the High Commander's bad side. After all, you won't be on it, right?
What kind of person is Ballastar?
Ballastar is, in many ways, the exact opposite of his uncle. He's rough around the edges, but deep down, he's got a warm heart. Of course, there are many who don't see him that way.
I haven't had many experiences with him myself, but that's hard for me to even imagine.
You'll see when you get closer to him. Now that we're on the subject, why not seek him out yourself?
Have to hand it to you. You're quite knowledgeable about monsters. It's thanks to you that we had a swift victory.
I've had lots of chances to get to know them. Odd jobs and such. Speaking of getting to know one another, I'd say you and I worked fairly well together.
Are all mercenaries so humble?
Confidence is the only way a mercenary can survive.
Interesting. We'll have to discuss it over a drink sometime.
Looking forward to it.